After years of feeling like I could not be my own person, I feel like I can finally be happy with my future. I have always been someone who plans my future out, but never someone who enjoys any future I think of. My mother is respected in her field, and so is my father, and my maternal side of the family is one of the most powerful families in my hometown, so I was pressured to do a lot of things for my future when I was young. I have been described as a nepotism baby before, despite my efforts to be my own person. Growing up, I had private tutors for schooling and musical arts, and I was always told that I had to use my intelligence to make a name for myself. Building my way to a master's degree was non-negotiable. The only thing I liked from their forced lessons was singing. I loved it, and I held it as a way to express myself in a way that I could not in any other way. Even now, I use singing as a way to connect to people. I sing every day, and if I care about someone enough, I will sing to them. I only really sing to a couple of people, and besides that, I just sing in the shower or my room. When my high school tested me and offered to pay for me to start college at 16, I was not exactly happy. I felt trapped. Every future I had as an option was just being some neuropsychologist or child psychiatrist, and even when my exes tried to plan a life where I would marry them, I just was not happy with it. Their plans were not joyful either, and in all honesty, I did not even like dating for a long time. I had crushes, sure, but dating felt suffocating to me. Most of my relationships were made because the person thought we were dating when I did not know we were dating. That, or the person asked me out with enough pressure that I just gave in and decided that I would learn to love them. I only have one ex that I dated out of pure love, and it ended poorly. During the first semester of my senior year of high school, everything felt like it was breaking. The awards I earned in my time at school felt like weights, trapping me in a world I did not want to be in. My mother brags about my achievements, and it only makes me feel worse. It was winter break, and I finally had a moment where I could relax and exist without pressure. I was terrified of the end of winter break, though. I wanted it to last forever. And then I met him. It was purely chance that we met. One message, nothing special on the surface, but I messaged back. I thought he sounded interesting, maybe someone I could have a nice chat with before one of us inevitably stops responding indefinitely. I was so wrong. We talked all night, making inside jokes and sharing our lives. How I felt was not something I was used to. It felt like nostalgia, a time before I was stuck in the shadow of a legacy. Reading a book in the rain in the forest, making cookies with my little cousin, learning to bake with my grandma, all of the amazing moments in my life suddenly felt like they morphed into a single person. It only took a couple of days to fall in love. We started dating on New Year's. We called all the time, stayed up until 3 in the morning until school started back up, and had more fun than I have ever felt with anybody. The fun never stopped, though. Even now, I just feel so much love for him. I want to marry him. I want to call him my goofy husband, and I want to live my life with him. We have talked about what we want our future to be, and it sounds amazing to me. Not a future defined by legacy and achievement, but by love. I love the idea of living a peaceful life with him, our animals, and whatever children we have in our lives. Honestly, though, any life I imagine that has him in it feels so perfect to me. I am still in college, and with my achievements, and honestly probably my last name, and the fact that my mother's company works with a lot of schools, I got into my dream college for a transfer. I am still going to work to get a high-paying job, but it is not just because I want to survive anymore. I want to make enough money for me to be able to surprise him with video games or little gifts. I want to have enough money to buy the cottage. Nothing is too much for him, and I want to be able to ensure that he will not ever have to work a job he does not like if he does not have to, because I can cover the bills and expenses of living until he finds a job he loves. He is irreplaceable to me. He is someone that makes me feel something I have never felt in my entire life. I want nothing more than to live the rest of my life with him, no matter what that looks like. He is legitimately my favorite person in the entire world. He is asleep right now. He is sick, and when he is sick, he sleeps almost the entire day away. I find it cute, honestly. Whenever he is sick, I feel the strangest urge to make him tea and cuddle up to him. When he does wake up, though, he will probably see this. When he wakes up, I am going to tell him I love him, because I do, more than I have ever loved something in my entire life. I love him more than singing. And I know he is probably reading this, so I will leave a little something specifically for him. My dearest, I truly do love you so much. You make my life feel so different, and you make me excited for the future for the first time in my entire life. I want to grow old with you. I want to be those parents that teach their kids that affection and emotions are something to be treasured, and I want to look back on our meeting and smile at how random and silly it was. I love you past the moon and stars, and more than time can tell, unconditionally and endlessly, and I fall more in love with you with every day that passes. I wish I could kiss you and make you feel so much better, but for now, I will just have to lay in bed and hug my hoodie pillow. I will send you all the hugs, my dearest, I promise.